Okay, so this is a psychological trick that is used mainly by Darren Brown. It uses both suggestion and misdirection. So here's the video. Okay, can you just put your hand on the table for me, please? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of pressure on your hand now, as you can start feeling, okay? So what's going to happen is your hand is just going to start to stick to the table. And you're going to feel it starting to seal to the table right now. You can feel that sticking now?
Yeah.
Ever so slightly, it's going to start to stick. So the more you try to lift your hand up, the less you're actually going to be able to unstick it. So the more you try, the more it's going to stick. This can be a never-ending process because the more you lift, the more you stick. So you will not be able to lift your hand off the table. So what I'm going to do is in a minute I'm going to start to release some pressure, and then your hand is just going to tighten even more to the table as I lift my hands up. Okay, so I'm starting to lift my hands up now, so your hand will start sticking to the table, and your hand is now stuck to the table. The more you try to lift your hand up, the more that hand is going to stick. So you can feel now.
Idiot.
You try lifting your hand, but it's just going to keep on sticking. You can actually see his muscles are actually trying to lift his hand up now. The muscles are tensing in the hand. His hand is completely stuck to the table. As soon as I touch your hand with my fingers, your hand is going to release. I'm going to touch it finger by finger as each finger releases slowly. So now your thumb will start to be released. Try and lift those fingers up.
Moving a bit.
And now your whole hand is released. I don't know if the camera can see this, but if you actually look at the table, King has been trying so hard, his hand is actually sweating a mark on my table. Thank you, Darren Brown, for showing me that.